Okay folks, this one's a bit snooty. I've done a couple of demos with this. Let's see if we can make this one come up a treat. I'm going to look at the original, see how big it is. Okay, let's see what this is. It is the Art Gallery of New South Wales member book called Look. Yeah, shit. My dad wanted me to join, as I've said before, this Art Gallery Society, and this is what we're interested in, this picture, but we're not going to touch that. We're just going to have that page. So apparently it's meant to be this famous guy called Brett Whiteley. Don't care much for all this old school stuff, all this old stuff, the way people are so, it's just a bit old fashioned, snooty. My dad does not appreciate me as a photocopier artist. He doesn't like what I do, he hates it. He treats it with contempt, and he makes me upset. Like, he doesn't care about what I think. He just wants me to he prefers me to paint and draw. And I can't even paint and draw very well. I don't have any ideas surging through my head when it comes to painting and drawing. I find with a photocopier I'm a lot more inspired, and that's how I work. I don't work with paintings and drawings, and that's come up looking really quite interesting. I just can't relate to painting and drawing like I can with the photocopier. I can't relate to painting and drawing, folks. I really don't. I don't feel a connection to holding a paintbrush, and canvas is really, yeah, it takes up a lot of space, and paints are messy, and you get them everywhere, and it's flammable and all that sort of shit. So I don't particularly have a liking for the materials of painting and drawing. I think I'm going to move it up a bit, enlarge it on the vertical. But yeah, I just don't have any sense of connection to the painting and drawing materials. There's no connection, folks. So how can I want to do painting and drawing when it does nothing to inspire? It doesn't. There's nothing inspiring about it for me. There's nothing to it. There's nothing to it, folks. I know my dad's conservative, and he likes to be proud of what his kids do, and he's not proud of what I do as being a photocopier artist. He doesn't agree with it. He thinks it's crap. He doesn't say crap, he calls it foolishness. He calls it foolishness. He doesn't see it as real as art. He doesn't see my work as art. He thinks to become successful as an artist, I've got to do painting and drawing. And that just doesn't mix with me, folks. I'm just not interested in painting and drawing. I just can't fathom any... If I was interested in painting and drawing, I would have taken it up at high school. I would have made use of the art classes at high school instead, but I didn't. Now that looks shit house. I do like the dark colours better. I do think we'll go back to that. But I really don't feel a sense of connection to the art materials of painting and drawing. So I really don't. I don't feel a sense of like it's me. It's not me. It's pretense. It's just trying to suck up to the establishment, because the establishment, which is my dad, represents the establishment. He doesn't like anything different. He doesn't like eccentricity. He likes things to be normal. He's a normalcy freak. He's obsessed with normalcy. And he sees painting and drawing as normal, so therefore he finds it appealing. And that's my dad. He's an asshole. He's a dickhead. He's a teaser and a bully. He's like the kids at school who didn't like me because I was different. So he can go fuck himself and his painting and drawing and stick it up his fucking ass. He can take his fucking stupid conservatism and stick it up his bum hole, his asshole, because he is an asshole. He's a slut. He's a dick. I have no respect for my dad. Yes, Dad, I'm talking about you, fuckwit. You and your bullshit about painting and drawing versus photocopier. I am a photocopier artist and I'm proud of it. Mark my words, I'm going on television. I'm going to make it to Channel 9 and you're going to have to apologise on Channel 9 for this vilification, slut. So yeah, he's a slut. He's a dick. Slut. He's a slut to the madam of normalcy, you could say. If there was such a thing as a person, a female especially, who represents normalcy. Dad's just obsessed with normalcy, you know? And money. He loves money. He loves to make money. So he's an asshole. He's against my... he's on my opposition side. And I don't appreciate him being like that. So he can go take his stupidity and stick it up his ass. He doesn't even have any of my works hanging on his walls. He hangs other artists' work instead, as if he's trying to stir me up. You know, as if he's trying to upset me, trying to insult me. What a load of shit. What a load of fucktardery. This has come up. The brown has turned out looking better than I thought. The brown there. But I'm going to be famous as a photocopier artist, Father. You're going to take it and you have to eat your own fucking dumb words. And that's come up looking really quite interesting. I think we can now call this quits.